Good day. Good day, my fellow Nigerians. Good day, Africans, brothers and sisters. How you all doing today? Let's analyze the match between Nigeria and Morocco at the Afcon last night. Uh, it's now I'm getting myself, to be honest. Everybody were, you know, kind of complaining, blaming the referee, and nobody's talking about our formations, our technical abilities. First, I blame the coach because the boys were, kind of dull and no ginger from the onset. Their behavior from the first whistle to the end of the first half, the boys have no ginger. There's nothing like that spearhead that ginger everybody. Everybody were dull. There was no actual action like the normal Super Eagles we watched against Algeria. So on my own take, I'll blame the coach, the formation, the system, the kind of pattern he played, the way he gingered the boys. There was no ginger. And once you are playing against the host nation, you have to be 110% ready. You cannot conquer without hunger. There's no way you will conquer that game last night. There's no way Nigeria will win. When I watched the first 20 minutes, I told my friend when we were watching the game, I told him, I said, look, if we survive this game, it's just a luck edge. I'm telling you, there's no way you will play this kind of formation and have result because one, they are scared. From the coach plan, they are scared. The pattern he played yesterday, they are scared. The ball will take like 30 to, I don't know, more than 2 minutes on the pitch before it will get to Seaman, the main number nine. Our wingers wasn't working. The two wingers, in short, I don't think we even have wingers yesterday. The back two flipping up to cross, there was nothing like that. And there's no way we can have a shot on target. The whole of 45 minutes we only have three shots on target. Tell me, why don't you play your normal formation which we held on the Algerian games? The normal way you played. Yes, it's better you played a game that you know that will give you victory than you are compelling like the coach. To me, he actually wants, I don't know, he don't want to concede, or he don't want to like, I felt he don't want to be disgraced out of the tournament maybe by beating him 2-0 or kind of 3-1 or this kind of ball. No, play free flow football. Our game wasn't flow yesterday. Sometimes you have to spark like a lion. I'm telling you, the Super Eagles didn't spark like a lion yesterday. All they did is just managing to get to the penalty, which they are not even good in penalty. I'm telling you, they are not good in penalty taking. It's shown already in the World Cup stage qualifying and now in the Africa Cup of Nations. The coach formation didn't help us at all. And secondly, I would say the CAF as the confederation, the people heading the CAF as a confederation, it's like there is this you host and you must win it. That is the way the competition is going now. You host and you must win it. So the whole thing is like designed for Morocco to actually win it. But we'll see how it plays out because from the group stage to quarter-final to semi-final, and this is it. Which our coach supposed to know this from the onset, and the players themselves because they are all international. There's no home base in Nigeria team. So there's no kind of, I don't have that kind of pity and saying that referee, no, 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 referee and the players, they are all tools. They are all tools. You have to understand this. The referee, they are all tools. They are part of the mechanism. Confederation, I mean CAF as a confederation, the heads, they all, I think they all built this African Cup of Nations for the host nation. Yeah, this is how it's looking like. I'm telling you, that's my personal opinion anyway. This is how I feel like, because there's no way the whole Moroccans, with the kind of attitude the players were doing on the field, shooting ball after the referee had blown, no yellow card, no red card for them. It's bad. And as a player, there's no way you played to a standard in football. You reach that level, you are still looking at the crowd. People say it because it's home base, because it's this, because it's that. Having to learn from history, people goes to other nation to conquer. It happens. Don't give me that excuse that the crowd thing. No, it's not crowd thing. It's our attitude. Don't When you are playing football, you don't look at the crowds. Some of them yesterday couldn't control the ball. I don't want to mention names in the national team. They can't hold the ball. Some of them pass the ball backward instead of going forward. If you are too defensive, you become more defensive minded. And if you are too defensive, the weight will fall on you and you will concede because you can't defend for 90 minutes. You understand? You can't defend for 90 minutes. That is terrible, and the kind of immature attitude our players. I felt is it kind of crowd thing that makes them not to perform? No. And lastly, the attitude of our Chukwueze. To me, I felt maybe the coach didn't brought him on time. That's the reason why he behaved that way. But if you are angry, there's no way. There's no way. If he were to be me, there's no way I'll play. I'll tell the coach point blank, I'm not playing. There's no time for me. It's already penalty time. There's no need. Instead of coming to disgrace your family. Yes, because you disgrace your family and the whole nation. Your attitude shows it that you are angry. Somehow you are angry. I felt he's angry that they didn't play him throughout the tournament, or how do I put it? The coach didn't give him much time. And it's not everything some players would say. The attitude was poor. Chukwuze's attitude was poor. But nevertheless, it's football. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But sometimes you have to choose your battle, because when you're facing the host nation, you have to realize that this is football and you have to conquer these people. Conquer them, that means you have to be 110% more than your normal games. And you don't have to depend on one strategy, because the coach solely depend on one strategy. Held them down to 0-0 and get, to penalty, all this kind of stuff without seeing fault. He was just trying to play this kind of